Hi, Billy. I am experimenting with this new screen video maker on my iPad, so excuse me if I screw up a little bit. So I wanted to show you what you need to do from where you are. It looks like you finished the work through week 2. So I'm signed into the course space English 91. So if you go to Access BCC and sign in to get into e-learning, you'll get here. And then to get to the different weeks, you're going to go down here. I have it set to student view, so hopefully this is exactly what you're going to see. So you go into week 3 here. So I have summaries at the beginning of what you need to do for the week. The main work for week 3 was to do the rough draft for essay 1. There's some information about the beginning the writing process, brainstorming and drafting for you to look at as well. But the main thing is to get that rough draft of essay 1 due. So there's information about personal writing you can look at with a video. The assignment is here. So essay 1 is a personal essay, a memoir, excuse me, that's based on your own experience connecting to your idea of home in some way. So there's some suggestions here. And then again, at the back in week 2, if we can go back there for a second. Doesn't seem like it's cooperating. There were some sample essays, professional essays that dealt with different aspects of home that you could use as to give yourself ideas maybe. There also are some student samples. There are 4 student samples from my students, ex-students, that might give you some ideas as well. So you just need to write, this is a rough draft. You get feedback from it from me before you work on your final draft. So this is the information on stages of the writing process. And then I would suggest doing your rough draft on Microsoft Word or Google Docs, something, you have to save it as a draft in order to upload it, save it as a file. So you'll do that, and then you click on here. And then this was just it's just worth 1 point for getting a rough draft in on time, so you haven't missed anything too much. And you I'm not sure if it's going to let me actually upload, and I don't have anything to upload anyway. You attach files, you browse local files to find it on your computer, and then select it and upload it. So if you have any problems with that, let me know and I can help with that. So that's week 3. Week 4 last week, and again, I'm not sure that this is gonna. See if we can get to week 4. Okay, week 4 had some information about revision, editing, and proofreading. Also a little bit about reflective writing. So this is just the quick list. It doesn't give you the links or the information that you need. You'll need to go down here, and I've tried to keep these in the same order, so you can use this both to preview what you need to do for the week and then to check to make sure you've done everything at the end of the week. So there's some reading to do. There's some videos. There's some information about proofreading with some suggestions, some information on sentence fragments and run-ons, which are 2 of the most common errors that students make. Reflective writing, there's just, the idea here is just to do practice what reflective writing is. So you give a little bit of information about something that, this is this one here, reflective writing practice. So there's information to look at and read about reflective writing, and then there's a quick little exercise. This is just a paragraph that you need to write. It's not connected to your essay. Something that happened to you that made you realize something, or that changed your view about something, or something like that gave you something to think about. So you describe what happened, what you thought about it, and then going forward, what changes you'll make as a result of that. So you can, any little thing that comes to mind. It might take a little bit of brainstorming to think about that. This is a discussion board post, I think, so you can look to see what other people had written to give yourself an idea. I think, I'm not sure if it's set so you can see the other people's work, but I think it is. And then this is your final draft. So that would catch you up through yesterday, and then there's new work for Essay 5. We're starting some reading about education. There's some information about early childhood education. Perusal, let me look here. Make sure you're all set with Perusal. Just a second. Whoops, that's not what I want. Here. Students. So you have a Perusal account set up, and it looks like you're making comments and have been doing reading in the course, so that looks good. So the things that for this coming week, the information that you're going to read is this under library here. Readings for week 5. There are 5 articles here that I asked you. One is video, and the 4 of them are articles that I asked you to do some annotation on to mark questions in the same. Oops, typo there. I'll fix that. And then you're going to do a summary for one of the articles. So you find your name here. So you're assigned to this German kindergarten article, which is here. The Germans are banning toys in kindergarten, apparently. So you just click here to access the article and open. Skip to content. And here, so this is the article that you're responsible for summarizing. Okay, so I hope that, let's see if I can get out of here. I hope that gives you the information you need to get started. If you have any questions on specific assignments, please feel free to reach out to me. We can either meet through Zoom, or sometimes these videos are a little bit better because I can get them back fairly immediately. I've had a lot of issues with emailing, having to email back and forth over several days to get a Zoom meeting set up. So, but whichever you prefer, and if you're good at checking your email, we could set up a Zoom meeting if you want. But read through the assignments and see if you have any questions, and then let me know either. You can shoot me an email and let me know if you have any questions. Okay, I'm gonna stop this. I'll upload it to YouTube and then email it to you shortly.